Human trafficking is the second largest illegal business in the world, and it is the fastest growing. This is happening in our backyard. It's happening in New York City, it's happening in Greenwich, Connecticut, it's happening in Westport, Connecticut, it's happening in Stamford, and it's happening to our kids. And there are predators. There are predators that exist, and there are predators that are looking for an opportunity to suck an innocent, insecure woman or man into, or boy, into this very profitable business. So it's a very scary time. And I would tell anyone who doesn't think that it's happening, that it's happening. So our 3E strategy, educate, embrace, empower, is kind of the cornerstone of everything that we do. And it starts with education. We host talks, we organize events. We also do tons of training. Our executive director trains law enforcement, healthcare professionals, lay people, and we do a lot of advocacy at the government level to try to help people understand the issue.
There's such a need for what we do. You can see it by virtue of the beds remaining full, by the wait lists and the calls that we get from law enforcement, social service providers, recovery programs, referring individuals who need access to that housing.
Had I not found PEHT, I definitely would be dead. Absolutely, 100%, I would be dead.
We start at love. I mean, that is the core of what we do. And that really means that we meet women where they are. We don't come in with a prescriptive program for any individual survivor. We just want to love them. We want to love them until they can love themselves, because what this kind of trauma robs them of, in large part, is self-respect, self-love, believing in themselves. They really can't. How could you? Have you been traumatized like that, typically from an age, a very early age? Most survivors were traumatized or abused before the age of 12.
How are you feeling today? What are your goals for today? Who can help you? And anything else you want to share? Your basic needs are met while you're here. It's fostering that safe environment so that you can finally feel comfortable enough to invest in yourself and start thinking more in a future forward, like thinking kind of way. Like when we focus and use all of our practices that's rooted in like the sanctuary model and rooted in trauma-informed care and rooted in focusing on the barriers that marginalized people face, when we focus on those things, that is when we achieve real impact.
I definitely have to be accountable for all actions. My growth depends on me. They love me from, I don't even want to say a distance, because it's really not even a distance. They support me in any decisions that I make. It's like my family. They're really good to me. I really appreciate them a lot. One of the staff had told me about the Annie Cannons programs. Annie Cannons is a tech program. It's 65 weeks and they help you find a job in the tech industry, but it's coding. I'm proficient in CSS, HTML, and JavaScript, and I do PEHT's website.
The residents that we have right now that are still in phase 1, they can look at the residents that are in phase 2 and be like, wow, I want to do things like that. Like, I didn't realize that someone that has such a similar experience to me could achieve things like that.
When people come into our store, we like to let them know that the items here are survivor made and that, you know, the women here are working on site and the products are made by them. And we let them know that anything purchased in the store, 100% of the proceeds goes directly back into the foundation to help support, you know, the mission and help support the women.
One of the things that we're following closely is the changing climate in government funding and resources, which we recognize can always ebb and flow. And so as a nonprofit, we're always trying to ensure that we maintain the resources we need, because even though resources may go down, the issue and the crime does not stop.
Choices made under duress and coercion are not really choices.
We are a partnership to end human trafficking. No one organization can do this alone. The profound pain and suffering that is caused by this crime has to be addressed wide. So we work with partners all throughout the community, whether it's donors who are generous with their funding, whether it's artists who come and help the women with their artistic endeavors, whether it's someone who's teaching them how to code so that they can go into a computer programming kind of job, if it's retail experts that come in and teach them about retail. Other stakeholders, we work with legal teams that help them if they're processing and trying to work through their identity or trying to find, get their children back. I mean, whatever it is, we know that we are part of a partnership. And without stakeholders coming together, this cannot be solved.